All right. Allow me to channel my inner John the Ruthless today. Maybe. I have not played Colbert in a long time, and John is crazy at this. But I wanted to try. I don't know. I've just felt like it. We're playing some Colbert today. And, of course, check the spawn, check the map, check the matchmaker. Yeah, we gotta try it, right? Surely it can't go that badly. Full send the B cap, guys. It can work. It can work sometimes. Sub likely spawned towards A, right? So we don't have to worry about that. Oh man, I'm not doing a full build, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do have one conceal upgrade. But we do have rudder. We do have rudder. The thing I dropped was outnumbered for concealment. I know. But more range means less outnumbered. I'm gonna cope and say that. And middle of the map. Outnumbered is pretty good still. Even with very good cruiser dispersion like this, I mean, basically guaranteeing every shell is on top of each other means more effective DPM, right? It's also more ship speed is the other thing. That I think is maybe something I don't value quite enough when it comes to playing Colbert with outnumbered. Is the ship speed helps you survive a lot more, because it already is pretty fast, especially with the engine boost up. 20% lasts for a million years. So getting a further 8%, 10%, 8%, which I forget which one is which there. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So we get to the island, and hopefully we can farm over this without getting perma lit. Yeah? I think we can manage it, maybe. Let us see. Oh, he's going underwater. Okay, fair enough. So will I get lit shooting here? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Abort. I mean, they don't have a battleship far south. Probably Ven that lit A. Should go dark. Could be the sub. No, I think it's Ven. I think it was Ven. Nice, get a fire already. Oh, DCP, one fire. Laval. All right, reverse me. This Ven wants me. He's thirsty. Actually, maybe some AR is okay to start. Yeah, it's okay. Can I aim is the other question. All right, sure. Can I get over this? Imagine? Yeah, no way. No way, bro. That's fine. You are speed boosting away. That's all right. How much do I greed, guys? How much do I greed? Ooh, the sub is down, though. Ven is going to get behind this island. We greed, surely. Why can't he get over? Come on. I mean, he's 10 kilometers away. That's why he can't get over, but still. Nice, get the fire. No, Ven, go behind the island. Come on, man. Let a brother farm. I am but a humble farmer. Here to apply my craft to these battleships that deserve it. So, turns out it's a little tricky to get yourself a game in Colbert with big damage numbers. When the enemy team loses all their destroyers and submarine and you don't lose anything. I think we would call that a blowout, right? Think so. Too bad. Is what it is, though, right? Is what it is. Oh, they got one of our guys, though. Nice. I don't have the range. I don't have the range, brother. All right, now we're blocked by the island. Yeah, got a little bit. All right, we're up to like 50k. That's fine. For the match, it's fine. For the game we got, it's fine. I suppose. I mean, we could rip all the HP off these guys, though, if they stay here. Or if they stay lit, rather. Ah. Bro, you're too close. I'm gonna get lit by Slava. I want one fire and then I'm farming Mecklenburg. Come on, one fire me. Nice. Where are my guns going? I'm trying to look at the minimap as well as my screen, and it is not computing. Oh, it's too high, that's why. That's why I was too high. So the auto aim was not adjusting because I was so far off. Makes sense, makes sense. Hey, we made it to 100k. That's something. Is that blind fire? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Mr. Yamato. I feel like people in this game try to optimize the most random, least useful elements like blind fire without considering the basics of just good positioning. And therefore, the game gets really annoying to play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is also an element that, now that I'm like thinking about it a little bit, is something I've thought about for a while. Also, max DPM Colbert, only available when you're flat broadside, because literally all the guns can shoot. Nice, Vermont goes down. I think this might be one of the more annoying parts about what I found, or something I found frustrating with streaming, because not that I do it much anymore. People trying to nitpick all the little things you're doing wrong and missing the bigger picture, right? And it's like, well, yeah, okay, sure. This little minute positional thing, sure, I should have done it differently or whatever. But positioning, like, overarching thoughts around how you play the match and where to go and how the enemy team is playing and where I can go to counter them, whatever. That stuff is way more important for a good game than like 1 millimeter pixel aim difference that someone looked at after the shot lands and said, oh, actually, in hindsight, you should have aimed a pixel higher because the shells went low. You should have known that it would bug out that time and pull them low or whatever, you know? Like, there's something to this where that Yamato blind fire me there. That is not something that a player who has not been playing the game a very long time is going to do, right? This is someone who's played the game long enough to know about blind firing, right? They've watched the Flamu video or whatever, right? In a way. But like you're missing the forest for the trees, or however that thing goes, right? Like, We don't need to blind fire if we're not playing the game well otherwise. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm probably doing a bad job of explaining this, but whatever. You get the point. You get the point. The basics are more important than little minute techniques like blind fire and that, I guess, would be the way to put it. And I would guess people focus on the wrong thing. Not everyone, obviously, not everyone, right? But that's a pretty funny example. Anyways, don't take it too seriously, okay? Someone's already writing an essay. I can feel it. Here's our matchmaker for the next game. Oh man, Okinawa. I'm sure glad we got the North spawn. They reworked the map, but my goodness, does the South not very fun for a cruiser still. It's slightly better, but oh man. It feel like if I was down there, it'd feel like I'd either have to YOLO for that island or like try to play back there, but then my range doesn't really do much. I don't know. We have AFK battleships here, so could be in a bit of trouble if they full push very quickly, because we won't have a lot of support to stop a battleship from full pushing, right? I guess we'll see. Akazuki here. Why did I even talk? Akazuki turning away from here, brother. That's not good. Give him a little requesting support action here. Maybe, perhaps, perchance. I'm gonna die so fast, man. Don't like this. I don't like this. Why would you leave? Why? Like, oh, it's such a good spot to like free farm the enemy team that goes to A, but here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have a destroyer that actually plays the game up here, and they're gonna have battleships that actually play the game and push through here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be mad about it. Feels bad. Gotta lead more. Zuma. Yup. 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 Something's here already. Bismarck 41. Full sending. Guys. This is part of why this game is frustrating too. Okay, if you're ever wondering, like, nothing's happened yet. Why is he so frustrated? It's because I can see the future, brother. I've played this game long enough that I can see all of these little things that break down and are going to be a massive, massive challenge. Now, does that mean it's a game over for us? No, but okay, it is. I did not think it'd be the Adalbert. I should have known by the 9 guns. Technically alive. Missouri's looking for us.
Torpille droit devant.
Brother. This is annoying. Because of how preventable it was. Okay, we get lucky. I'm gonna spam click, bro. I am not above spam clicking when people are playing this terribly. I am ashamed to admit it. I am ashamed to admit it, bro. Look at this. Look at these people. Hello. Hello, Earth to gamers. Are we not playing the game? Apparently not. I wonder what I'm lit by. Probably the DD. Oh, there's a Des Moines on us now. Bro, I am fighting the entire enemy team. Oh, it is the Jaeger in front of us, bro. It is the Jaeger in front of us. Holy, bro. Help. Help me. Anyone. There's an Azuma. I'm actually fighting the entire enemy team. I am actually fighting the entire enemy team. Oh, it's miserable. I hope you enjoyed this at least. I hope it was funny. This is pretty funny to watch, admittedly. This is pretty funny to watch. But to play it, it's so sad, man. I am so sad. We could have had such a sick game from here. We could have had such a sick game from here if we didn't have the worst teammates on our flank, bro. Oh, man, I'm so sad. I'm such a sad gamer. How did it go so poorly, man? Dude, any help? Anyone? Anyone? Holy, bro. How's our Akazuki on no HP? He's been in our backline for 200 years. Crazy. Maybe this is a situation where I haven't been paying attention to what my team has been doing. Perhaps it's that. Been too focused on myself. Perhaps. Taihang is still there. Okay, good to know. No, our Akazuki is not like full face charging the cap. Please tell me that's not happening. Okay, Azuma's pretty far back. Hold on. Wait. I just need some spotting and we could rip through this Bismarck. Fire might get him lit. No, our Akazuki did just face charge the cap. No, it's all falling apart. I had a bit of hope here. Damn. Bismarck is going to get the angle sooner to spot us, so we need to take him out faster. Then the Taihang. No FP, Bismarck 41. That's wild. Blind firing us with his secondaries, by the way. Or maybe that's for Akazuki. Could be. Yes! Thank you! I have a single teammate! He gets a compliment for being a teammate. And actually our DD is still alive. I'm being too harsh. I'm being too harsh. I'm too animated right now. I apologize. Imagine for a second, all our Akazuki did was go up here and be AFK. Not touch his keyboard, not do anything. Oh my goodness, Des Moines. Imagine how good our match would have been. We would have won this flank for sure. Or at least it would have been closer. It's still pretty close, but they won the other side and they've won this side too. Des Moines pushing us, huh? "11 seconds and we'll get our hydro." Another radar. Does that mean Missouri's close? I think it must, right? Yep.
Boost des moteurs désactivé. L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Nice. Unfortunately, I do not have my speed boost up, so I'm just gonna die. All my guns got destroyed. I'm depressed. I'm depressed, guys. I'm depressed. What a miserable match. What a miserable couple of matches. Just pure blowouts where you can't even get access to anything, man. Remember? Okay, now I gotta do the whole thing where I gotta preempt all these comments that are... Like, I'm shadowboxing here all these random made-up people that I imagine are commenting or something. "I've never done 158,000 damage. How can you be so hard on your teammates? I can't believe this guy complained so much. He must hate the game. Why does he even play it anymore?" That's how I imagine all of you sound, by the way, when you're talking like this, okay? We can both be enjoying the video game, but also be a little bit frustrated with the outcome, with how the match progressed, okay? We don't have to be only focused on the end battle performance number. We can be focused on how the match played, right? Wow, that was horrible. That was so bad. That might be one of the worst matches I personally have had the displeasure of being a part of. Congratulations, teammates. Do you know why? Also, it's really, 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 really nice to run the streamer mode anonymizer thing, it's not just because, you know, I don't want to be recognized. I'm doing all this stuff to not get perma-focused. It happens, okay? That's not even a comment. Everybody knows that that sort of thing happens. I don't have to preempt that comment, right? Surely. Part of it also is, it's nice that I could just complain about the playstyle of my teammates, and everybody knows I am not just targeting someone for the sake of it, okay? We are just purely looking at how people are playing the game and commenting on it, okay? I hope that's coming across. And something you need to realize is this is just a live recording game. We're live reacting to what happens in front of us, okay? So we get more animated and happy when things go well, but simultaneously, we also get a little frustrated and more animated frustrated when the game goes that poorly. I can't believe how badly that last game went, bro. I can't believe how badly that went. Wow. Two extremes there, man. Just pure blowouts where it wasn't even close to being a match in either game. One of them we won, one of them we lost. We were a pure passenger. There is nothing that we could have done on either one of those games to influence it to be a different result. And that is impressive, considering our win rate. That is very, very impressive. Those games happen a lot, I understand. But to have such extreme examples, one for a victory, one for a defeat back-to-back, is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. I actually think this is a hilarious video. So if you took it too seriously and you wrote an essay in the comments down below this one, maybe take a good hard look at yourself, okay? It is just a video game after all, and I'm just playing the game and reacting to it on this channel, okay? It ain't that deep, bro. It's not that serious. So thank you for being normal, the vast majority of you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.